Hey guys, welcome back to Gold Key Geezer. This is episode number 3. And a few days ago, well, actually by the time I get this video posted, it'll probably be more like a week ago. In the mail, I received a very heavy, pretty heavy package. And it turns out it's a AOK from my friend Shannon. And I'm sure you all know Shannon. Has his own channel, and his channel name will appear right here, his YouTube username right here. And you also know him from Graphic Man's 4-color fossil Wednesday night live streams. But Shannon sent me this package. As you can see, it's not opened, or I haven't taken the tape off. We're going to do that on the table, and we'll do that when I get back, so I hope you stick around.
Christmas is a time for closeness, and closeness is what Norelco razors are all about. The shiny new silver rotary razors in cord and rechargeable models with 36 blades, 9 closeness settings, and no gotchas. And the Ladybugs, the ladies' razors that really work. And the Ladybug Salon, a ladybug razor plus 11 grooming attachments. Norelco, even our name says Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, we're back. As you can see, I'm not at the table, and I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's like Christmas in August here. This incredible AOK that I received from Shannon. You know, I had it on the table and was recording the video, but I wasn't recording the video because apparently I never hit the button on the camera, you know, on my phone. Got through the whole thing, you know, and was all excited. And turns out I didn't record it. So here we are a little while later. I've opened the package, and a treasure trove of just some great stuff. Shannon, I don't know how to start to thank you, but thank you. You know, so yeah, Christmas, you know, I got the Christmas lights going. Christmas in August, you know, the Norelco Santa Christmas commercial. Classic. I believe it was initially in the 60s, but I remember it from the 70s. And, you know, speaking of commercials, the last episode number 2, where I covered Dr. Spector Presents Spine-Tingling Tales, I had that Mego Ballbuster game commercial. Well, I took a copyright claim on that. I don't know if it was the music or what, but it was a commercial. But you know what? I don't think I ever have to worry about monetizing this channel. So I'm not really concerned about that, nor am I concerned about this commercial or any other commercial I post. It reminds me, in the old channel, when I did the ISIS comic book run, I used the opening to the show in that episode as a segue between the two parts. And yeah, I took a copyright claim on that. Now, it's not a strike. So I guess it's just a claim. In other words, it just can't be monetized. I'm not sure what would happen if it was a copyright strike. I'm kind of new to this, all this YouTube stuff. But anyway, just this incredible AOK from Shannon. And let's take a look at the books. This first one is Tarzan on the Planet of the Apes, number 1. It's a Dark Horse comic book with a $3.99 cover price. I'm not sure. Is this 2000s? I'm not 100% sure, but you know, Tarzan, Planet of the Apes, how can you go wrong? And it's issue number 1. And this one here, issue number 1 of Marvel's Adventures on the Planet of the Apes. Number 1 of that issue. This is a comic that I remember seeing when I was like in high school. I never bought it, but it's right up my alley. And Shannon was nice enough to send me the complete run. It's Time Warp, DC Comics, sci-fi anthology series, Doomsday Tales, and other things. Right up my alley. From what I understand, a lot of well-known creators worked on this. Denny O'Neil, Steve Ditko, Tom Sutton, Dick Giordano. I'm sure there were a lot of others too. Those are the names that are coming to mind. This is issue number 1. And these are all new stories. These aren't reprints. It tells you here 8 all new science fiction thrillers. It's issue number 2. Issue number 3. I believe this was late 70s into the early 80s. Issue number 4. And number 5. And this cover, this cover in particular, kind of reminds me of like something you'd see on Heavy Metal magazine. You know, that I was occasionally buying as a teenager in high school. And, you know, just this tech here and, you know, the scantily clad woman just kind of gives me a heavy metal vibe. Okay, next we got some older stuff, some more DC. This is From Beyond the Unknown, some more sci-fi. I believe it's an anthology series. From Beyond the Unknown number 2. From Beyond the Unknown number 4. Number 4. Number 5. And dig the ape wearing the human mask. That's awesome. And this is number 6. From Beyond the Unknown. Cover price of 15 cents, so that'd be what, early 70s? Right? Late 60s, early 70s? I'm guessing. And this one is on my short list. You know, I love the Bronze Age apocalypse stuff. This is Hercules Unbound number 1. Man, I gotta tell you. Oh boy, I don't know what to say, but thank you. And of course, Shannon knows I'm a huge fan of Commandy. It's Commandy number 4. Commandy number 18. And number 19. Now, number 19, and I'm going to do a Commandy video down the road. Number 20 was the first one I bought, and it's what turned me on to the series. You know, so a lot of these I didn't get to read until later on, but from 20 on, you know, I bought the comic regularly. You know, because we didn't have comic book shops where I lived when I was growing up, so, I mean, you got what was on the rack or on the shelf, and that was it. But anyhow, number 20, and like I said, when I do the Commandy video upcoming, I'll get into that more. Number 20 was the second part of a Chicagoland story, and this would have been the first part, number 19. And I'll get into that when I cover Commandy. So those are the comics, but that's not it. Shannon also sent me some magazines. And this is Curtis, which I guess is Marvel's magazine, right? Magazine line. Planet of the Apes number 2. Just awesome. Planet of the Apes number 4. And look at that cover, man. It's like a Davy Crockett type there. They got the coonskin caps on. I can't wait to crack this open and take a look at it. And Planet of the Apes number 5. And the last Planet of the Apes number 10. But we're not finished with the apes, because this last book, and you know, I've only ever seen this as a kid. I never bought one. But I've come to find out that it was a Seaboard publication, you know, the Atlas Seaboard Comics. But it's a magazine called Movie Monsters. Let me see, we got Dr. Zaius on the cover. And this is number 2 from February. Not sure of the year. Oh, wait, we got some notes on the back. But not the year. Okay, so that's Movie Monsters number 2. just awesome. So, yeah, Christmas came early for the geezer here in the man cave. Wow, I don't know what to say, Shannon. Oh, I forgot one thing. Shannon did include a note. I probably should have read this first, but I almost forgot about it. Robert, here's some extra dupes I had that I thought you might like. No reciprocation needed or wanted. Always happy to share my love of comics and sci-fi with a friend and fellow collector. Enjoy. Best, Shannon. Well, Shannon, I know you don't want any reciprocation, and that's fine, but how about I make you this deal? Once I get my collection built up again, I'll pay it forward to somebody else. How does that sound? So, yeah, Shannon, once more, thanks so much, and I really appreciate it. This community is awesome, and I wish I would have discovered it a lot sooner, you know? So that's going to do it for this episode of Gold Key Geezer. If you stuck around, I'd like to thank you for your patience. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that, hitting the like button and the notification bell, so you'll be notified when I put up a new video. I have some stuff planned in the near future. Some of it is going to be a few more repeats of stuff from the old channel, because I do want to get a video record of those. But the rest is going to be some new stuff. I picked up some interesting things recently. Not all of it is Gold Key Whitman stuff, but it's all stuff from my past, or at least mostly. And I hope to share that with you down the road. So until then, take care.